Bree says her opinion holds more weight and matters more. Matters to who? I went to Gypsy? Guess what? Everybody else's opinion matters to the world. Which one do you think holds more weight? Anyway, I would like to apologize for how long I take to upload. Sometimes things have been really rough. I'm sorry. I've been going through some shit. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry my speech has been technically somewhat impaired. But, you know, I should be okay now. And I'd like to get back to making regular videos, you know, every week. I'm going to talk about Gypsy right quick, okay? Now, I did a tarot reading. You can't ask them a yes or no question. I was asking about the OmeTV and the live stream and why Gypsy and Ken might have been on there. I got makeup on my other hand over here. So. Anyway, everybody knows the story. Yeah, y'all know the story. You know what's going on with her right now, okay? She's on OmeTV, which it was like Omegle. You know how there was musically kind of morphed into what is now TikTok. It's like that, yeah. But Omegle was someplace where people would go to chat with other people live, on the spot and without warning. And creeps would get the idea to go on there and flash themselves. They go on there and they flash themselves to the kids because they're live and can't nobody do nothing about it. But anyway, serious kids, yeah, no, they'll find a way to communicate and talk. Alright, they found a way to chat in this chat room because they don't check for birthdays and all that junk. They don't. But they want permission to, you know, have access to all kinds of shit on your cell phone. People need to watch what app they're giving permission to for their camera and their microphone. Some phones can even sense when there's a human body near it. Yeah. I don't even like the one where it says shake to send feedback. Or what the fuck is that? Off. I'm leaving, and you know, by the time people find me, they've heard all the stories, you know, and chances are you know the story, and you clicked on me because you want to hear what other people are saying about said stories. Here, coming to my channel, come here for the tinfoil hat. We come here for the tinfoil hat. Yeah. You come here to think logically and to be more reasonable. I think Ryan was in on it just for the platform of it all. Look how conceited he seems to have gotten. What if maybe he portrayed himself as a shy guy? I'm telling you, I think she's bought her own trolls. I do. I think Gypsy has hired her own trolls to hate on her. I know a squirrel when I see one. Bree. She's throwing out these distractions, throwing squirrels out into the world, trying to distract people. I have an old video talking about TikTok hand signals. But, you know, like I said, kids will find a way to communicate. Being kidnapped, this is the sign for needing help. Okay? Thumb, fingers down, open. Thumb, fingers down, open. Thumb, fingers down, open. This help. Okay? Now, apparently, they've got signals like this. Isn't this the share signal? Isn't this what Eugene Cooney used to do with the cheek? They've turned it into code talk. Apparently, Ken and Gypsy appear to be looking for somebody to join them. Okay? No. People asking why. Why? Why? What could they be there for? What could they want? What could they possibly want? I don't think it's just one night of a good time. No, you can find them pretty cheap coming from a minor that doesn't know any better, right? She could find one real cheap there. And she could turn that baby doll into Pinocchio. Oh, look at that. Another Disney fairy tale. Oh, who'd have thunk it? I think the person they're looking for is a pregnant minor. Okay, somebody who has a secret from their parents that they're not ready to be a parent themselves. Maybe it's a cheerleader, some girl, doesn't want to be knocked up. Or, what if it's a kid that, was assaulted? Or even if they did tell the parents, and the parents were like, no way are you making us grandparents yet. Maybe they're looking for one like that. I think that's the kind of minor they're looking for. They're looking to turn Sleeping Beauty into Pinocchio. Because it's Disney. And she's all about fairy tales and shit. And spells and whatnot. I think Ryan was in on it, though, right from the start with all of it. I've said it from the start, too. He could have been in on it to fake the marriage, to get her out, just so that she wouldn't have to go to a halfway house where they would have put her through all kinds of therapy and programs and made her get a job and all that shit she didn't want to do. And Lifetime would not have full access to her like they do. Yeah, and they would have limited her access to the internet, which she shouldn't have any access to the internet at all. Okay, she is one of those online predators. She is. Yes, she is. Gypsy Rose. She's a predator. Now, with Ryan being in on it, too, he gained this enormous platform for himself. And he's even started one for the dog now. And surely it's going to be monetized, gaining revenue, too. Yada, yada. And he gets those damn gifts. They left and right, they coming in and rolling in. And for what? What the fuck's he need that shit for? Huh? Why? Give your money to people who need it. Someone who actually can use it. Not somebody who's capable of buying fucking Taylor Swift tickets. The hell do they need your money for? You know how many times I could fill my fridge with that amount of money? Holy shit. I'm down to my last bagel, you guys. This is my comfort food. But it's gotta have the Philadelphia cream cheese. It's gotta be Philadelphia. Any other cream cheese to me just tastes like wax. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Next note. That baby doll ain't growing, is it? Yeah. Look at the baby of the resilient Jenkins and then compare it to Gypsy's doll. Let's talk about that car seat, yeah? Does it matter if it ain't a real baby? I know a squirrel when I see one. She's still looking for a baby. If they do use a real baby on the show, you guys, it's an actor. Come on. It's an actor. Gypsy's gonna have a next big tragedy in her life. You know what I think that next big tragedy is gonna be? It's not gonna be her faking her death. No, it's gonna be her faking her daughters. Yep. And then she'll have to forge that kind of certificate too. Yep. And the look on her face, Ken did that thing right there, but she squinted her facial expression like towards it, towards his shoulder, as if to, nudge to look that way. Slow it down. Here. Please allow me to slow it down for you so you can see yourself. She insinuates there's something going on in that direction with that her sorry attempt of a flirtatious facial expression. Anyway, in Ryan's live stream, you know what I heard? I heard gimme, 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 gimme. Basically, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. I can't listen to his live streams. On the I can't. I just can't. And two, biggest giveaway, when you click on them, and you run into Gypsy and Ken. She's wearing her pussy shirt, y'all. She the puss puss. I think they're looking for a pregnant minor. But, hey, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. It could be a sexual desire that they have to do with another person. But I will say this, though. Every relationship I have ever known that has invited somebody else into their bed, every couple I've known that gave an invite to another person into their bed has not made it. Because humans are human. And humans have feelings. And people get jealous. You start spending more time with one person and not as much time with the other person, and they start feeling small and left out. Boy, I knew that feeling. And they start to get jealous because they want hugs too. They want to go out and do stuff too. They want to talk to people too. And people saying they know Gypsy's heart, and that she's got a good heart. I have news for you. Not even Gypsy knows Gypsy. It's just a fact. Everybody is just thinking it's probably just a kink. My tinfoil hat says otherwise. Pinocchio. They're looking for Pinocchio. They're looking for a pregnant minor that ain't ready to be a parent. Nope. Cheapest way to get a baby, isn't it? What you mean? Right? Yeah? Yeah. Oh, yeah, shit. I almost forgot. I do the 7-card horseshoe spread. This one right here. Hey! My crystal ball. Oh, you mama kitty. When did it roll to, you little brat? Shit. This is not a cat toy. You ready for this? You ready? Are you ready? And like everybody else, I show people the book. Card 1's the card of the past. Card 1, 7 of rods. Yeah? Card 1, card of the past. A young man successfully wards off an attack with only a flowering rod. This is the card of the underdog. Despite overwhelming odds, victory is assured. Now is the time to take advantage of the situation. Carpe diem. Okay, that is Ken and his app. Okay, trying to seize the day with his app when he joined the thing all those many years ago. Card 2, King of Pentacles. It is in reverse. It's the card of the present. Then in reverse. And it says, a ruthless person with little regards for morality. This king squanders his largesse. Ruthless person with little regard for morality. Dude, that's so Gypsy. That's so Gypsy. And if you think about it, they're being very stupid about being on that app. Absolutely no regard for others. And he squanders his largesse with only $50 in his wallet. Card 3's what's helping. You see? Huh? What do you think that could possibly be? Card 3 is 5 of rods. And speaking of rods, I got this camera on a little stick thing. It's my little tripod thing. But I'm going to hold it. Okay. The 5 of rods. One is helping. And no shit, this is what it says. Are these youths playing? Wait, what? Are these youths playing or fighting? Leadership is absent from this competition. If forces can be rallied, the struggle will prove fruitful. Suggests labor unions or political organizations. Now, I find it kind of coincidental that it would even just, that it would even use the word labor. Because I think they're looking for a pregnant minor who has a secret they're not looking to share. Someone who can be easily ripped off. Someone who can be easily manipulated. She needs a baby. Alright? And if she needs the baby for the sacrifice from when she sold her soul to the devil, she needs it for her offering, or she needs to make a Pinocchio. She's gonna turn Aurora. She wants to turn Sleeping Beauty into fucking Pinocchio. With her big ass nose and all her fucking lies. Yeah. And where it says leadership is absent from this competition, that's because that app is not regulated. That app isn't regulated and that app isn't monitored. I know a lot of parents don't even know about it yet. But see, that's what we're out here for. Hi. And it was not the flirtatious kind of weave. You know that flirtatious weave that Gypsy did? She even kind of darted her facial expression towards the action on Ken's shoulder. And she kind of gave it a double wink squint. And just a double wink blink, a double blink wink. Yeah, that's what we call it. It's just double blink wink. She gave the double blink wink. That's what she was like. She did just like that. Here, you wanna see? Oh, they know who I am. I'm such a star. She's a stupid star. Well, like a stupid star. Oh shit, I bet my neighbors can hear me. Who's the stupid one now? Card 4. Eight of Pentacles. And take the hat off for a moment. Okay, alright. I'm burning up. Eight of Pentacles. Obstacles to overcome, alright. A young craftsman and his tools around him carefully examines his handiwork. You're a quick study. Advance your craft with conscious effort. Success can be achieved through old-fashioned hard work. The fuck do I know about hard work? Or any work at all, for that matter. Success can be achieved through old-fashioned hard work. Okay? Yeah. Keep trying, Ken. Yeah, you see how his eyes are darting around? His eyes were darting around the screen like a man on a mission. And then there's card 5. Attitudes of others. This is my favorite card. King of Cups. Yeah? I think this card should have been in reverse. Tell me, let me know down in the comments what you think. Alright, the King of Cups. It's the Attitudes of Others card. Card 5 from the fucking 7-card horseshoe spread. The 7-card horseshoe spread that I do with the tarot cards. It says, like Neptune, the King of Cups reigns over the sea. His authority calms turbulent waters. He is creative and compassionate, often a doctor or counselor. Now, is it talking about Ryan? You would think Ken would have had a better job, what her leaving him for him and all such. I guess shit. Love ain't made of money, I guess. Yeah, right? People do think he keeps her kind of calm a little bit. I think he's fucking with her. I don't think it's done for the show. Everything is all just being done for the damn show. Everybody's falling for the bullshit. The social experiment of it all. They want to see how far they can push the public's beliefs and opinions. What next? What's next? It was card 5. Okay, yeah, the attitude of other card. Now we're on card 6. Hold up. I'm gonna pause. Pause so I can pick up this! So many rods in this one. Huh, rod? And it's in reverse. Cause that's what's up. Now let's see what it means. It says it's what the questioner should do. In the rod in reverse. It says, if everyone goes off in different directions, nothing will be accomplished. Use teamwork. God damn it, that's what I always say. That's what the questioner should do card. Use teamwork, what the questioner should do. That's us. And if we all go off in different directions, nothing will be accomplished. We need to stick together with the proper narrative, the right narrative, correct narrative, the true narrative, the provable narrative. Proven, it's already proven, the proven narrative. Last card, card number 7 from the 7-card horseshoe spread. The outcome card. This is this last one now. It's the last one. Last card. It's the last card, Playboy. I'm flipped up with the star. She's such a star. She's a superstar. And that's that motherfucking star. That's the outcome. The star. The star. The one who thinks she's a fucking star. It's so funny in this turn. I swear, my deck has a personality, dude. Let's see what she says. It's the outcome. You listening? Coupled with the sign of Aquarius, just as the young woman pours water, Aquarius pours forth creativity and new ideas. This card denotes hope and inspiration, perhaps from an unexpected source. The foundation is sound, change is natural and balanced. A bright future is in store. A lot of times, too, I will look at the card in its reverse form just to see what it says, because I take it as like an opposite, like if it's saying that something good is going to happen, I'm going to think something bad's going to happen. The sign of Aquarius, which is late January, early February, it's the sign of the spilling vase. And that's the outcome card. No. Is that talking to us, or is it talking about her? I want to know why they did this. The stream that they did, with the Omegle 2, the OmeTV. Why am I so fucking tired? I'm feeling tired, dude. No, I'm not on anything. Shut up. I have high potassium, you fucking asshole. The thing with the tarot cards, I'm a medium of sorts, okay? I think I am. I gotta be, dude. I'm haunted. I mean, like, I'm for real fucking haunted. I really am. Shit happens sometimes. Yeah, I'll even dream of shit that actually happens. My mom's done that too. And, shit you not. After it happened, she told me that that's that old gypsy blood that's in us. Trying to say we come from gypsies? I thought we came from a bunch of drunk bikers. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. About my accident thing. Yeah. It was just an accident. I'm fine. Okay, really, I am. Alright, and I can't always just dwell on it and just be sad about it, okay? I gotta brush it off and keep on trucking, right? Right? And that we gotta do in life. Just brush it off and keep on trucking. I don't roll with the punches, but, I keep getting back up. I ain't made a dime off Gypsy's name. I really haven't. I've been at it all year, too. Oh my, what's going on here in my face? Am I getting old, or what is this? Oh, anyway, the thing with the Ivory Rose. It was Ivory Rose, the Grows Wild one. She was the creator that drove past the house. Not up and down the street. No. She drove past, claimed she, passed the house, and she turned around and she came back. I mean, technically it was up and then down the street, but it wasn't like it was up and down the street where, like when my husband says I'm blowing up his phone after 3 messages. When he was texting in between those messages, I'm sorry. That's called a conversation. Blowing up the phone is like back-to-back type shit. Call, text, blow it up. This was blowing up the phone, and I just had to say that for my husband. I don't think he watches my videos this far, but at least he clicks the like button. Sometimes it's all I can ask, I get touched when it happens. I'm so appreciative when it happens. Just click the fucking like button. For real. Just click it. Just re-up down there. It went up a little. Yep, I'm getting up there. I'm at 75. And it has taken me years to get monetized. And since I've been monetized, since last year, I still haven't made a fucking dime off the platform. Yet I've still been bitching about shit all year. Talking about it all year. Putting my 2 cents in, throwing ideas out into the world. Actually, I've been doing it like all decade, But I've only been monetized since this past year. But I still haven't made anything yet. Because I've not hit the threshold.